The mother was in possession of information that, and I can't find it anywhere in the court files, that was made known to the court. Okay, I'm looking at whether or not this is an active omission that would extend the father's rights to get credit. But the bottom line is, mom got a large amount of money that was based on dad's disability.
I provided the Attorney General office with a case law which stated about future pays. If you can provide that with you, it would state that a judge provided the father with future pays, Your Honor.
Hello, Your Honor. I've got a hearing. It's more of a, I think, ruling, legal arguments and then ruling. And Your Honor, this is the case that I submitted a research brief to you and the parties. Did that on Friday, I believe. And we did the special last, what was it? Last Monday, I think. I think it was last Monday. But both parties and me are here. See, Mr.
Oh, you said okay. Is this the one with the credit request, or is this another one?
Correct, Your Honor. This is the lump sum SSDI credit request, Your Honor.
And you said, did you send over something in a summary or something? Because I don't see it. You sent it to Belinda?
I sent it to Belinda, Your Honor. I sent it to DocuSign to Miss.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll have her see about digging that one up. All right. Just a second. Let me see if I can find that. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Jackson, did you receive my research brief?
Yes, I did, sir.
All right, Mr. Welch, I found your brief, and I've read over it very rapidly. And while I'm in agreement with the circumstances that I had you research, sir, the problem the court is still having with this circumstance is that the final order that everybody, and it was based on the dad signing off on everything. I get it. The mother was in possession of information that, and I can't find it anywhere in the court files, that was made known to the court. Okay, so I'm not sure. I'm looking at whether or not this is an active omission that would extend the father's rights to get credit. But the bottom line is, mom got a large amount of money that was based on dad's disability, and the court needs to make a determination. And I think you're right on your res judicata, but the fact that the mom had that information at the time, she said she gave it to him or to the court, but he says he didn't. And I don't see anything in the court file that shows that it was given. I'm sorry, she didn't give it to the court because I don't think we even had a hearing on it. So the bottom line is, I'm going to kick this for a day and let me finish the omission thing. But again, I think you're right on your res judicata. But as far as mom not giving the court that information or giving the state that information, that in the court's opinion may make that order avoidable. And as far as that's concerned, and I want to do my own research on that, sir. All right. I
understand, Your Honor. And I just I want to reiterate, Your Honor, that even if res judicata did not apply, and that the SSDI lump sum was there back in 2020, since he wasn't in arrears at that time either, and lump sums SSDI could only be used for credit for arrears and not for continuing child support obligations, it wouldn't apply anyway. I just wanted to make sure.
All right, well, I'll go back over that, the order, the monetary report, and I'll confirm all that. And you're right, if he was in future pay then, or he was not behind anything, then I can't knock anything out. But again, it doesn't go for future pay, only it goes against the back pay, and the back pay, well, it's kind of complicated, but yeah. So, but I'll agree with you on that also. But I'll go ahead and, like I said, let me double check what I'm thinking it is and confirm all that. And I will. You don't have anything with me tomorrow, do you? I got a couple of things tomorrow. Do you have any of those? Either of those?
No, Your Honor. But I can appear when you want me to appear.
All right. Who's got the?
I do, Your Honor. They're both mine.
Okay, then. Well, let me tell you which one I want him to. You give him the Zoom code and he can appear on. And that's going to be let's make it the afternoon one. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm in September now.
There's a 11 a.m., Your Honor, and a 3 o'clock p.m.
All right, let's do the 11 a.m. Okay.
Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
May I say two things?
Ma'am, I'm on the record. What do you want to go ahead and say? Yes,
okay. One, it's about the credit. and Mr. Jackson also received a lump sum from the Social Security Administration when the
Yes, sir, I
children
know.
received their back pay.
Yes, sir, I know.
So that wasn't reported either by Mr.
Okay,
Jackson.
yes, sir. Okay, the court's well aware of when the lump sum goes out, and not only the only reason the kids got a lump sum payment back was because dad got a lump sum back. I know
Yes,
that.
sir. Okay, okay. I just wanted to, and again, that was never reported either. And
Okay, yes,
then
ma'am.
the second thing is you're scheduling us to meet again tomorrow.
No,
Is that
ma'am, you don't have to show up. I'm just scheduling the lawyer to show up and I'll make a determination on whether or not the father's entitled to anything, because I didn't go over the entire financial activity report. I want to see when what the dates were and what he owed at that time, and whether or not he was entitled to credits at that time, which would probably put him in future pay now more than he is, but it's all determined, ma'am, of when when I give him, if I give him credit, when it was done, and whether or not there was anything that wasn't paid at that time or went unpaid at that time. So, no, ma'am,
Okay.
you don't have to show up tomorrow. Just the lawyer show up and confirm whether or not I'm gonna give the father the credit or any of the credit for the amount that was received by you from Social Security and lump sum.
okay? Thank you.
All right. So yeah, neither you nor Mr. Jackson have to show up.
Okay.
Any questions, Mr. Jackson?
Well, yes, sir. Your Honor,
Yes, sir.
I provided the Attorney General office with a case law which stated about future pays. If you can provide that with you, it would state that a judge provided the father with future pays, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, sir.
This case law that I provided to the OAG is in my discovery. It will show that a lawyer, I'm gonna say a judge.
Somebody else. This is secure. Sorry about that. All right, sir. We had somebody interfere. What was your comment, sir?
Sir, Your Honor, I took to the Temple office case law in reference to this matter. If Mr. Welch could provide you with that case law, it would assist me in.
What's the case, sir? What's the name? What's the case and what's the site?
It's a case in reference to SSDI being used for future pays, Your Honor.
What, sir? What's the case and what's the site? You remember that?
He has a copy of it, sir. I don't have it on my person now. It's in my discovery, Your Honor.
Mr. Welcher, you know what Mr. Jackson's talking about?
I think I do, Your Honor. I remember seeing something like that in our files. I can try to find it and submit it to you if you would like.
I'll see if it's I'll look at it and see if it's pertinent to what we're doing. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you.
So you're going to
if you can, sir, if you can find the site, which is the case number and the case number and everything on it, forward that back to the state again, please. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, but again, it's all about the math at the time, and we'll see. All right, thank you, guys, and I will again do the ruling on that when in the morning at 11 a.m. Now that you have to show up. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Your Honor.
and Your
Thank you,
Honor,
Your Honor.
I just wanted to make sure because while the main issue, the main controversy is the SSDI lump sum, we were also just want to make sure we were also like planning on confirming dental and the health insurance and
I didn't think that. I thought that was agreed to. That wasn't an issue.
You already I didn't know you had ruled on it before, Your Honor.
No, I don't know if I did. I'm sorry, I don't remember. I've had a few cases since then.
Yeah, I didn't think you had ruled on it because we were.
All that was in agreement. Of course, I'll agree to. I got the current child support. I got all that written down. But the issue was the retro. So let's see. What amounts were you confirming, sir? And we'll see if I need to put this on the record.
Well, I know last time, Your Honor, I think we were all in agreement with Ms. Seal providing dental insurance at $30. And so Mr. Jackson would pay $30 monthly for cash dental starting September 1st, 2024. I think we were all in agreement with Mr. Jackson providing medical health insurance, $26.91, and you would receive a credit on that. And then, of course, the child support and the confirming of future pays, that's related to the SSDI lump sum there. But I just wanted to, I wasn't sure. I didn't think you had ruled on the dental or health. So that I just wanted to bring that up.
All right, folks, any of the dental and the current dental and health insurance things at issue, and anybody in disagreement with what the state just told the court at this point? Because that's what I wrote down, and I thought I wrote it down as an agreement. So I don't recall whether or not I said I was approving the agreement or just reset everything else for the day based and do that also. So is anybody in dispute with those two items?
No, Your Honor.
I do not, Your Honor.
All right, good enough there, Mr. Welch. At this time, I'll find that I did do that and find that that agreement is accepted. All right, not a problem. I wrote it down as such, so I'll put it down. I'll go forward with it as such.
Thank you,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
anything else, Mr. Welch?
No, Your Honor.
All right, thank you both thank all three of y'all very much. And like I said, folks, if y'all will be here tomorrow at 11, you can, Mr. Welch, send them the code just in case. But otherwise, you don't have to appear, and I'll double check everything against the pay record and the information I have. Everybody, you're free to go, and we're off the record.